Sharon Salzberg once said, "Voting is the expression of our commitment to ourselves, one another, this country, and this world." Greetings of the day, everyone. I'm Raj Kiran Kaur of class 9D, and it's a pleasure for me to be able to present my views on voter Jagrukta. An election is one of the most important pillars in a democracy. Held every 5 years, elections give a chance to the people of India to choose their representative. But what's the need to vote? Let me answer. We often complain that we do not have a proper infrastructure, especially in remote areas. Rather than complaining, what if we elect a good candidate who will make sure that the next 5 years will be safe, progressive, and pro-development? Many people are so fed up of the policies of the government that they end up deciding not to vote at all. But not voting is not a protest, it's a surrender. We have no right to complain if we do not vote. Therefore, it's of paramount importance for each eligible voter to play their role in the successful running of the world's largest democracy. Your vote is your voice. A vote is the most powerful non-violent tool that we have in a democratic society, and we must use it judicially. The ignorance of one voter, just one voter, is enough to impair the security of all. To raise awareness, the Election Commission of India has decided to observe 25th January as National Voters' Day. I urge you all to elect a candidate on the basis of his manifesto and background and not on the basis of caste and creed. And we are not only obliged to participate in the election process, but also to cooperate in the conduction of fair and peaceful elections. One should never accept any monetary benefits or gifts from candidates in exchange of vote. Now I would conclude saying that have a vision and make the right decision. Thank you.
A vote is like a rifle. Its usefulness depends upon the character of the user. Good morning. I am Tanvi Sharma from class 9th F and I want to share my views on election. Election is a process through which people choose their own representative. Elections help the country and state to run smoothly. All citizens, those who are of 18 or above 18 years, must vote. As it is said, voting is not only a right, it's a power. In India, elections are held after every 5 years. Prime Minister, Chief Minister are directly elected by the people, while judges, governors, and president are indirectly elected by the people by the voting system. I personally believe that everyone should vote, as everyone has a different opinion. India is a democratic nation that gives us the right to choose our own representative. Election ensures that the government is of the people, by the people, and for the people. Nomination of a candidate is also an important part of an election. A party or candidate which secures the highest number of votes win the election. A vote is a very precious and it is the most powerful non-violent tool we have in a democratic society and we must use it. As it is also said, bad officers are elected by the good citizens, those who don't vote. Your vote is your voice. The issues affecting housing, education, and employment are related to it. If you don't vote, someone else will make a decision for you. Vote helps us to support a candidate of our own choice, which would help a community. Some may not know how important the voting is, while some don't have the right to vote. In urban areas, people treat the voting day as rest of the days, while skipping the vote cause no harm. But the wrong candidate could be elected by the peoples, which would affect our future generations. Democracy has given a people a powerful right, that is to vote, and we must use the right accordingly. One must vote if he truly wants to contribute our nation and bring about a change.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Mannat, and I am a student of Plus One Non-Medical of Sacred Heart School. And today I am here to give a small note on voter Jagrukta, also called as election education. India is a federal type of country where parliamentary form of government is followed. India, being a democratic country, gives the right to its people to elect the representatives of Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha, and state legislatives and take part in the government formation. So it's really important for people to know the importance of voter jagrukta or to know the importance of election education. Election education is a very crucial part as it helps the citizens to know about the basic information regarding election, like how the elections are taking place, how to put to vote, and even especially for the people who are just the beginners, like 18 years and 19 years. So it actually emphasizes on how to vote rather than whom to vote. It is actually based on universal adult franchise that the people who are 18 or above 18 years of age can enthusiastically participate in government formation. It even is organized by the states in the form of rallies which goes through each and every states of electorates and even of the constituencies. Even it is carried out in the form of online advertisements or through campaigns which are organized by the different political parties in the form of newspapers, magazines, or campaigns. So we, the people of India, should enthusiastically participate and put to vote so that we may directly or indirectly choose state legislative and Lok Sabha for the better and efficient future of India. So I enthusiastically request each and every citizen of India to put to vote after coming across the barriers of sex, creed, or religion. So we all must come together living as the citizens of India and put to vote. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I Yuvraj Sharma of Standard 9 from Sacred Heart School, Moga. As we all know, 25th January is celebrated as National Voters Day. One's vote is the way of expressing one's voice. It is our right that we must vote to elect our government in a democracy. If you don't cast your vote now, then few powerful people with money in their hands will control your life for next 5 years. It's not only our right, but it is also our responsibility. Voting is free, so take it to the polls. It is our time to give the vote to the right candidate without any fear and by keeping our mind clear. So use your vote today for better tomorrow. So at last I would like to say the citizens of India who are 18 years or above, use your right to vote for the nation's growth. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Nimrat Tillam from class 9th and today I'm here to speak on the topic water Jagrukta. As the saying goes, bad leader is chosen because good citizens choose not to vote. India is a democratic country and people here choose their leader by voting. This is why it is a very essential part for the development of the country. Every individual is given the chance to vote because each and every vote matters. So, to sum it up, election is the symbol of freedom which gives authority in the hands of common people. Among the very educated people, there are many people who still don't get it, who still don't understand the real importance of voting. Just think once that if we all don't come together and vote and choose the right leader, then the country's whole progress will be hampered, which will naturally affect the people living in the country. So it means that we have to choose the right leader. Hence, we should encourage the youth of this country to start voting for the betterment of this country. They will create a strong network for the coming generation which will never fail to vote. So I request everyone to keep on voting for choosing the right leader. This really helps the country. Thank you everyone. Shape tomorrow by voting today.
Hello everyone, this is Cadet Amanpreet Kaur from 5 Punjab Girls Battalion NCC Mocha, studying in Sacred Heart School. Today I am going to present a speech on Voters' Day. India is a democratic country, which means the people above the age of 18 are eligible to vote. People are allowed to choose the government themselves. Voters' Day is celebrated on 25th January every year in order to create awareness among the young Indian youth to vote. By voting, citizens are participating in making the country democratic. Citizens vote for leaders to represent them and their ideas, and the leaders support the citizens' interests. Voting is a constitutional right that we are privileged to have through our constitution. A vote can play an important part in making a change. For example, if you are not happy with the current government, you can vote for a better one and a bright future ahead. Every vote counts, though it may seem like an endless sea of people have come to vote. But every vote counts. This responsibility lies on each and every one. So put your vote for the best one. Thank you.